Welcome back. It's the Absolutely Mindy Show. Wait a minute. It's not just the Absolutely Mindy Show anymore. It is now known as the Harry Absolutely Mindy Show on Kids Place Live. Now, you might be scratching your head right now, wondering why I'm all of a sudden calling it the Harry Absolutely Mindy Show, and I'm going to tell you why. First, let me introduce you to my new co-host for the afternoon, or at least for the next half an hour, my new friend, Harry. How's it going, Harry?
Good.
So, Harry, tell everyone, first of all, how old are you?
6.
And what grade are you in? Or what grade are you going to be in?
First grade.
You're going into first grade. And I know that we were talking earlier today about the new movie G-Force. Now, can you tell anyone who's never heard of the movie G-Force what you think it might be about?
I think it's about, like, these people that shut down their station of G-Force.
Right, but they're not people, they're what?
They're people shutting down their station.
Oh, but the people who live on G-Force are not people, they're
Guinea pigs.
They're guinea pigs. So we were talking earlier today, and I wasn't sure whether they were hamsters, gerbils, or guinea pigs. So you did some investigative reporting, and you found out that they are, in fact, guinea pigs, right?
Right.
Do you know the difference between a hamster and a gerbil and a guinea pig?
Not really.
Have you ever had any of these as pets?
No, I only saw it at one of my schools.
Oh, so you've seen a guinea pig in person?
Yes.
Okay, here's the thing, Harry. Apparently, kids all over the country are now starting to beg their grown-ups for guinea pigs as pets. And after they see this movie, they're all going to want them. So all of the parents, all of the families are going to be rushing out to the pet stores to buy guinea pigs. Isn't this kind of crazy?
Yeah.
So what do people need to know? Do you have any pets at home?
No, only my grandma has a dog.
Your grandma has a dog. Does your grandma take good care of the dog?
Yes.
Or did she beg for the dog? You guys got her a dog and then she just kind of forgot to walk it and change its litter box and stuff?
No.
No. So what do you know about taking care of a pet for the kids listening right now who are begging their moms for gerbils or guinea pigs, just like the ones in G-Force?
You're supposed to every day, like every once in a while, you're supposed to give them more water in their bowls. Dogs.
Oh yeah, you have to give them water. What do dogs eat? Do they eat just like your leftover dinner?
No.
What do they eat?
Biscuits and that's all.
And gravy?
Yeah.
Biscuits and gravy?
Mhm.
Oh, okay, that's good. My grandma makes biscuits and gravy.
Yeah, like when I wasn't born, my grandma had a dog that, like, Daddy gave him food, and once Willie ate half of the wedding cake.
It was a wedding cake eating dog?
Yeah, but it was after the wedding.
Whose wedding was it?
My mom's. It was after.
Was it your mom and your dad's wedding?
Yeah.
Or was it just your mom's wedding?
Just my mom and my dad.
Okay, so when they got married, your grandma's dog ate part of the wedding cake?
After they got married, when they were at the house, Willie ate half of it. And his stomach was like this big after he ate all the food, like over a month.
That is the funniest dog story I've ever heard. I wonder if anybody can top that one.
My grandma told me that this morning.
That is so funny. I'm glad that she told you that story. Did you know that story would come in handy on the radio later on in the day?
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that? Because you didn't even know you were going to be on the radio today.
Yeah.
Well, did you know when you woke up this morning that you would not only be on the radio, but that you would be talking to the Naked Brothers band on the radio, Nat and Alex Wolf?
No, not really.
Welcome back. It's the Harry Absolutely Mindy Show on Kids Place Live. It's not usually the Harry Absolutely Mindy Show, but things just got a little hairier here with the addition of my new co-host, Harry. How's it going, Harry?
Good.
So, are you having fun being on the radio today?
Yeah.
I kind of like having you here. So, Harry, did you know that today is National Learn Nothing Day?
I did not know that.
I know, and I'm a little concerned because I think I might have learned a few things today. Did you?
No.
You didn't learn one thing today?
Oh, I learned some things, yeah.
You did. What did you learn today? Because you got to admit it. I mean, we're not supposed to learn anything today, so just come clean.
I learned connecting the wires to set up XM.
That's right. Oh, I forgot about that. So, for people who don't know, today we recorded a Rumpus Room concert with the band Lunch Money. And Harry was here. He helped record it. Because Harry's dad is actually the guy who records all the Rumpus Rooms that you hear. He's the guy who does it.
Yeah, they gave me 2 free CDs for setting it up.
They gave you 2 free CDs for helping set up? What was the hardest part of recording a whole show today? Because you had to set up the microphones, all the wires.
The hardest part was, one was tall, so I couldn't really reach it. That was hard.
And that's where your dad came in and helped you out?
Yeah.
And so you were allowed to like plug in things and everything?
Yeah.
You didn't electrocute yourself?
No.
Because your dad made sure you didn't do that, right?
Yeah.
Wow. And so did you get to press the buttons in the big studio where you were recording everything?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
A little bit. I turned some knobs and I pressed a little buttons.
So you pressed some buttons?
Yeah.
Wow. So when we listen to the Lunch Money Rumpus Room on Kids Place Live in a few weeks, we'll all know that you were the guy who helped record the whole thing?
Yeah.
Wow, that's kind of cool to think about, isn't it?
I didn't record the whole thing.
But you helped.
Yeah. So
Wow. So, Harry, since I know that that's what your dad does as a grown-up, so the day that you turn into a grown-up, what are you going to do? What's the first thing that you're going to do?
I don't really know yet.
Do you know what you want to be when you turn into a grown-up?
Not yet.
Not yet. You can still think about it.
Maybe a music mixer.
A music mixer? Looks like you got a head start today.
Or a comedian.
Or a comedian? I know. If you got more of those dogs eating cake stories, if you got a few more of those up your sleeve, you're all set. Do you think maybe when you grow up you could be my co-host?
Maybe.
Maybe. All right. Well, in the meantime, we just got to give you some more practice here of, co-hosting a radio show. And on the radio, we play a lot of songs. Nat and Alex Wolf of the Naked Brothers Band. Harry's a big fan. He's a little speechless right now. So how's it going, guys?
Hey, what's up?
Hi.
Long time no see.
Yeah, so where are you guys right now? I know that you have embarked on a nationwide tour.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Does your dog eat wedding cake? Just Harry has a couple of questions for you guys. He is a big fan of yours. He's 6 years old, and he's
Harry Potter?
He is kind of like Harry Potter, only without the scar. Or the glasses, or the British accent, or the ability to do magic tricks.
More just got the same first name.
Yeah, pretty much. So, Harry, what did you want to ask the Naked Brothers Band, Nat and Alex Wolf?
Are you ever nervous at a show?
Always.
Oh, I'm not always nervous. I get nervous sometimes, especially when it's like a new kind of, like a concert that I'm not used to. We hadn't done like these fair things, which are these, like you basically. You play a concert and there's this gigantic plot of land, like just grass, like for like all you can see, from like miles, and and then kids come and sit down and do whatever they want. But for me, that was like a different kind of situation because it was outside. I wasn't used to it, so
people are walking around and.
I got nervous like before all of those. I don't know. They were just for me. They were more nerve-wracking. I felt like it was more I don't know, like.
That's cool.
Scary or like official or something. But when we do the clubs, I've gotten pretty like used to it. And I mean, if you're not like, you got to get excited about it, or or what, what's the point of doing it? So I guess sometimes nerves and like excitement run together, and
Usually when I'm nervous, I always have this fantasy before I go on stage that I'm gonna play, and then I'm gonna get up and trip and just bash my face, and then the show's gonna be over, and then I'm gonna have a big dent in my face. So I'm always very nervous.
The bump
Just
thing
like
you fell off your bed.
If you look at that guy, you do not want to have a dent in your face.
So one of your bandmates is going to fall out of a bunk bed on the stage and put the dent in your face?